Does it bother you that your sister's a better shot than you?
Well,
I don't know. I started to think it was just me.
is the friendship like really hard for you to keep? Here.
Give me your phone number and I'll text you a picture.
That's okay. I'm fine.
Hello, I'm Larry, and this is Carter's Country. Joined today by Billy Carter, and I was originally supposed to be off today, but I was told I had to come in to do this video. So I went ahead and wrote up the questions once I found out I was being forced to come in and do this against my will. So we're going to talk a little hunting and maybe get you an opportunity to get to know Billy a little better. Billy, first question, what's your problem with game wardens?
I don't have a problem with game wardens at all, sir, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not what I've heard, but we'll just
Contrary
keep
to popular disbelief, I understand.
You seem nervous.
No, sir. We've always highly respect the game wardens because they're always the ones trying to take care of the game here in Texas that we all want to enjoy for a lifetime now.
Okay, so if there's any game wardens watching, just for the record, Billy Carter, white male, 5'9", about 180, 185, doesn't hate you. So, does it bother you that your sister's a better shot than you?
Well, that is all up to popular opinion, sir.
Well, I'm basing it on popular opinion.
Well, I understand. With a shotgun, she probably would be a better shot than me.
Yeah.
She's a very good instinct shooter, but I think we out talent her in a few other little odds and ends along the way as far as rifles and handguns and so forth and so on.
And you believe that?
I truly believe that.
Good for you.
I know it's the truth, sir.
That's the attitude.
That's right.
How old were you the first time you went hunting?
Ooh, sir, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know, I would say probably 10 or 11 years old.
Man, that had to be exciting, riding out on a covered wagon with your musket on your lap.
Well, Larry, as a matter of fact, it wasn't quite like that.
It was
pretty close. Like my dad and I, we actually went back here in these woods.
Okay.
Behind the range, actually did some squirrel hunting.
Oh, so there wasn't a covered wagon or muskets?
No, there really wasn't a covered wagon. Sorry.
I got to be honest with you. I'm not much of a history buff. I have no idea what America was like when you were a kid. So I apologize for that question.
Okay.
Sitting around deer camp with the guys, have you ever tried to start a tickle fight?
A what?
Tickle fight.
No, sir.
You like you just come up behind them and you...
No, sir. I'm
have?
afraid that's not my pot of tea on that thing there, buddy boy.
I have.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, really.
Yeah. It didn't go well. Let's just move on.
Probably not.
I've got this great joke because I think at deer camp you need some humor, and I think a great joke would be like if you have a guy there that wears snake boots. After he goes to bed at night, put a snake in them.
Yeah.
And then the next morning he puts them on. He's like, there's a snake in my snake boots. I think it would be ironic and funny, don't you?
Yeah, as long as it's not a rattlesnake.
Yeah, I think, and see, that's some kind of, the last 4 or 5 leases that I was asked not to come back to, nobody had a sense of humor. Yeah.
Can you imagine, Larry?
They pretended not to be ticklish. Some of them apparently have quick tempers. It just the whole deal. I don't know. I started to think it was just me.
Is the friendship really hard for you to keep, basically?
Usually, yeah. I'm usually good for about a season.
I did that long, huh?
I did get a restraining order once time over the Thanksgiving hunt. That was the only time the legal system's ever been involved.
Nice.
But you just go get back on that horse, find the next lease, and sign up, and don't tell them anything about the lease you were on before.
And hopefully they haven't talked to you about it from your last lease.
Right. Have you ever seen a deer out at 200 yards and thought, man, I hope he comes close enough for me to get a shot?
No, that's not uncommon, sir.
Have you ever seen one out there and thought, man, I wish my sister was with me so we could get that deer?
No, sir, I have not.
Okay. This next one, I'm kind of drawn on a personal experience. Don't you think men's and women's camouflage should be clearly labeled about which is which? Because, the pattern's the same. They look the same. And the reason I'm asking, Last year, opening morning, I accidentally cross-dressed. Turns out with the women's camouflage, it buttons from a different side and the pants fit different. And somebody at camp noticed a lot of hurtful nicknames that are apparently going to stick.
So were you wearing like Muddy Girl camo? The pink stuff?
No, it wasn't pink. That's what got me. You know, I know the pink is the girls, but this was patterned just like the guys. But like I said, the pants fit different. The buttons were on the other side.
Did you not pay attention while you're in the store buying this?
No, I didn't. I was.
Okay, you're going to pull a mail card then.
You're
going to pull a mail card then.
Yeah, I totally wasn't paying attention. But I'll tell you this, my butt looked great in his pants. The way they fit, because the pants fit so different. In fact,
too much information, sir. I don't really care.
Give me your phone number and I'll text you a picture.
That's okay. I'm fine. I'm good.
Oh, you don't want to give it with the camera and all?
Yeah, it wouldn't be good.
Okay, I'll get it from you.
Okay, thanks.
Afterward.
I appreciate it.
Okay, yeah. Because, man, I'm sure you've been on some hunts with some really great people.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Were they like really nice, just all around good? Why aren't you more like them?
I feel that I am in a lot of ways, Larry. You know.
To who?
To who?
Yeah.
Well, at least I think I am.
Oh, okay.
Because the people always come back and ask me to come back and hunt with them more. So I would
really,
think
what's that like?
I know it's probably something very adverse for you to work with. Like,
I always hear people talk about that being on a leash year after year, and I just can't.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry we're not quite up to snuff with you there, buddy. But it's one of those things. Maybe you can aspire to get there someday.
Someday, you know, I'm young, so why not? I could do it. You know what? I just had a great idea.
Tell me.
Let's get on a deer lease together. You want to hunt? Well, man, we could ride down there together.
Can you text me? Can you text me your phone number and let me get back with you on that?
Yeah, we can. I'm gonna get your number after the video. I'll do that, and then. Are you ticklish? Do you wear snake boots?
No.
Okay. We can talk about all that later.
Yeah. Okay, good.
All right. Well, folks, that about wraps it up here on what should have been my day off with my good friend and future hunting buddy, Billy Carter. And really excited about that. Thank you for saying yes.
Anytime,
that means a lot
Larry,
to
man.
me.
I'm all over, buddy boy.
You are. I mean, I tell you what, of all the people I've ever worked for, you are one of them. We hope you've had fun with this, just a little joking around, and hopefully I'll still be around for the next video. Sometimes he'll laugh on camera, not so much afterwards, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, if you like the video, be sure and like it, comment on it, give us ideas for new ones, and if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please do so. And remember, if you've ever shot, shopped, or hunted with us, you're already a part of the Carter's Country family. Until next time, adios.